So fellas, in this video I'm going to explain exactly why and answer a lot of questions as to why a woman will lose interest in you whenever she can't play you, why this happens. And it's probably not what you think, but it is the truth. So listen to this. I just got some hot exposure as well, so I'm half dehydrated, trying to get some more liquids into me. Skin's getting a little bit cut up. But listen to this. If you only understood what modern women are actually doing and like the way they're all moving today, like 99% of them are completely delusional, bruh. Like not a little delusional, like a lot delusional, like delulu. And a lot of them know it themselves. A lot of them don't care themselves, and life is just passing by. The reason why she loses interest in you, as if she wouldn't anyways, as time goes on, when she can't play you, is because that was her whole agenda to begin with. Why do you think the talking stages I've been in as of recent, and even last year, and the last year, and the last year, get cut a lot shorter than they used to be? And I used to find myself in 4-year situations, half-year situations, because I have grown, because I have got smarter. Let me tell you, if I didn't know a thing, if I didn't have experience, maybe these talking stages would have lasted a lot longer and shit would have hit the fan anyways. And do you know why? Do you know why they lose interest? Because their whole agenda was to play you anyways. A lot of these chicks, when they start getting into things, they know what's going to happen at the end. They know how this ends, but they're not going to tell you that because they have an agenda. They love to make up fantasies in their head. Let me think about what it'd be like to go and fly out and see this guy and all this stuff and go see him, and you know what I'm saying. And girls, where do you come from? It's just, they think in La La Land, bro. They think in La La Land. It's not reality. They're not ready for reality, bro. They're not ready to become women. There's all this talk, like I said, about men not being men. Bruh. The women are far worse. And nobody can convince me otherwise. It is fact. What the hell was that? It's facts. Another reason why they lose interest when they play you, like we already stated, it is because their whole agenda was to play you anyways, regardless. When they know you can't be played, they're going to pass you on and go to somebody else far worse than you. They're going to play that person. And after that, they're going to play somebody else. And after that, they're going to play somebody else. They're going to play somebody else and somebody else and somebody else. And you guys might think, why would they do this? Why would they waste their time? Why would all this happen? You know why all this happens? Because that's their agenda. Their agenda is to artificially inflate their own worth and value, because it's not high to begin with. Internally, she might look good on the outside. She does, right? Most do. But internally? Oh no. That's all I gotta say about that. Once they tell you a little bit of shit, bro, it's like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They tell you a little bit about themselves. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Hell no. No, sir. So, they want to go around breaking down men bit by bit by bit, play them, think it's funny, and this artificially inflates their value. I say artificially because it's delusional. It's artificial. It's not real. Their value is not going up. They just think it is. Dancing around, laughing with their friends. Look who we played this week. And y'all, we're not saying like this isn't even bad, bro. This is just what women do. At this point, this is what we know. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It took a long fucking time to actually put the pieces of the puzzle together. Like, bro, when you're a younger kid, even like a really early on young adult, let's say in your early 20s, you don't know this shit to this level. I don't care who you are. You don't. And even if you're that young right now and I'm telling you these things, you still don't understand it to the degree that I do. And you're the same guy that's gonna get yourself in another situation with a girl. She's gonna start treating you right for a little bit and you're gonna fall for it. But guess who's not? Moi. Because I've seen too much. I've been through too many stages. Bro, I'm half dehydrated right now. I've been through far too many talking stages. Far too many. And there's only so many things you can see. There's only so many tricks. There's only so many different scenarios a woman can run you through. To the point where it could last a year, things are amazing for a year, and she could just have that one day where it all just snaps and comes tumbling down. And I'm the same type of guy that's not gonna be one bit shocked or surprised or when it happens. Not at all. I've seen it all, my friend. I have seen it all. Don't be fooled. And I'm not sitting here saying something can't work out with a woman, because that wouldn't be the truth. Things can work out, but 99% of the time, this is what's going on today. You just gotta get that 1%er just one time. Just once. Just once. And if things are going good with a woman, you keep it going. You don't ruin it. I'm never gonna ruin something that's actually going good. But I can see red flags easily. I'm getting to the point where I'm like a psychic when it comes to like relationships on social media, people I follow, people I know in real life that are in relationships. And I can tell when it's coming to an end, and all of a sudden it comes to an end. Once again, I was right. You can call me Mystic Terry Joel Jr. I was right once again. You can see the behavior in these women, bro, when they're on their way out. The pictures they take standing next to their guy or sitting next to their guy drastically changes. This is just one telltale. The energy shifts. She used to be right excited, right happy beside her guy. It's going good until it's not. Her energy shifts. You can tell, I'm not getting really attention. No one cares I'm dating this guy. I don't even care I'm dating this guy. Why am I even with this guy? She's out. She's out. On to the next exciting thing that's gonna excite her. Because that is what women live for. We're not calling them bad people. Like, let's be very clear here. I have to always be clear about this, because women just sometimes probably watch these videos and, oh my God, he just hates women. It's not the truth at all. Like, even a little bit. Like, some attractive woman could just come in here right now, sit on my knee, and you could see how calm I would be. Like, it's happened. I don't hate women. It's just the truth. Like, I could care less what happens to me with a woman. I could care less. But you know who should care? These chicks. And guess what? I got an awful lot of them right now worried. They are worried right now. Because there's a lot of them, and there's only more of them coming. There's only more of them becoming legal age. There's only more of them coming. But guess what? There's not a lot of guys on earth that really, really, really have their shit together and is the full package. There's really not. That is far more rare than an attractive woman that finally decides she wants to act right. There is far less of them is what I mean. There's far less of the guys, there's far more of these girls that can see a great opportunity and situation and decide to play their part. That's all I'm saying. I couldn't give up. I'm just exposing the truth once again. Like I do in every video. Nothing ever comes from hate. Give your head a shake. Nothing ever comes from hate. I talk to women all the time. At the gym, online, in person. You over here, you over there, back there, just all the time. Neighbors, everything else, like, give your head a shake. So, yeah, this is what happens. And when they can continue to play more and more and more and more and more men, this delusionally in their minds and in their head makes them feel more valuable and worthy. And look at my worth, queen. Look at me. I can do this. So every guy she plays, bro, the scary thing is some of these women are playing studs. Like guys that have value. Some of the guys they're playing have a lot of value. That's the scary thing. They get a rise out of that. They get a kick out of that. It artificially inflates their head, their own value, their own worth. But they're lying to themselves. It's a short-term little dopamine hit. It boosts their massive egos. And you know what those guys are gonna do? Go and get even better. You know what these girls are gonna do? Be sobbing and mobbing and crying the next 2 or 3 weeks after all that comes crashing down, and she's worried, bruh. Cause you're not chasing after her. You're no longer talking to her. She had her little glory moment. All of a sudden you're on with your life. She realizes you don't give a flying. So all they're really doing is taking L's. This is a modern women for you, bruh. Taking L after L after L. But one day, y'all shall learn. And it's best to learn quick. Because some of y'all get way too old. And you still haven't learned anything. Which is bad. Terrible. So, yeah. This is why, folks. This is why women lose interest, or what it seems like they lose interest in you when they can't play you, because they know. They know you're valuable. Like, they know you're valuable. It scares them. They don't want to show who they really are. So they appear. Them losing interest is also false. They just make it seem like they are, start to play hard to get, pull back, blah, 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 do their little stupid shit. But low key, bro, they like you. But they're getting a rise out of it. They're getting a kick out of it, being able to kind of do what they're doing. And it only hurts them. And it only helps you. It only makes you better. God's going to keep putting blessings on your life. Every time you go through a hard situation, every time you go through a little bit of adversity of any kind, and you're going through and you're getting better because of it, God is just going to keep blessing your life. And you know what he's going to do to people like that? Who want to play games, who want to manipulate, who want to lie, who want to artificially inflate their own little value that's not even there. Oh, he's going to torch you. He's going to torch y'all. So y'all better wake the fuck up. And I hope I can help do it. Because that's what I'm here to do. I don't want to see y'all in 40 or 50 crying like in Shrek. I don't want to see that. Nobody, who wants to see that? Who's sitting around clapping because that's happening? Actually, there are men doing that, and that is hate. I don't want to do that. No. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see people live in misery. That is evil. That is not right. But sometimes it's necessary so you can learn. The amount of shit I've seen, brothers. I didn't even tell 25% of the stories I have. Not even 25%. Sometimes I forget about half the shit that even happened with me and some girls. I don't even want to start. But I've seen a lot of shit, and I've told some of my boys some stories. Most people where I come from that I'm close to know pretty well every story. Like, there's some stories, bro. There's some stories. Crazy. And then you get all the talking stages, which means a new fucking girl every talking stage. Hundreds. The crazy thing is too, most girls I was ever in a talking stage with probably could have worked if they had played their cards right. Like probably. And it's gonna take that person that clues in, that sees something of value, lets that motivate them, allows that to make them even better, allows that to allow them to step up their game, because that's the goal. You don't want a toxic woman in your life, bro. You don't want a lazy woman in your life. Trust me, you don't. You might think you want a stay-at-home wife, you really don't. Not that she's not going to be at home, but like, you want her to be about something, not super ambitious and masculine and shit, but it's like, you want her to be about something. You want her to be intelligent, like, to a degree. Like, you probably want to be able to do some kind of work with her as well, like, all together. That's what I'm saying. You don't want a lazy woman. Nobody wants a lazy partner. Nobody. Unless these people are lazy themselves. If you're not a lazy person, you don't want a lazy partner. But if you're a lazy person, you might want a lazy partner because you're lazy yourself. You probably wouldn't care. And a person like me, the opposite of lazy. Like, people where I come from even know themselves, I overtrain, bro. I do too much. I spend too much energy sometimes. Not the other way around. A lot of people's conservative, sitting on tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of energy. My guy, if I was sitting on tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of energy, I'd be bouncing off the walls. It's hard enough to sit here to do videos. It's like, even when I don't have the most energy, I still have energy. I can summon energy from anywhere. But yeah. This is why women lose interest. It's because this was their plan all along. Of course they're going to lose interest when they see that you can't be played. When they see you're for real, okay, this guy's for real. We literally can't do nothing with this guy. His head's a cement block. We can't fool him. We can't take him around the ringer. We can't do anything with this guy. He's too smart. He's too slick. He has too much experience. They know this by the way you talk to them, bro. Why is it then, if this is not the truth, why is it then that I have talked to women before and have questioned women and have said to them, I asked this question: do you know which guys you can get over on? And do you know which guys you can't get over on? You know what the answer was? What do you think? Yes. Yes, they know. They know which guys they can play. That's why they play these games. They want to see who you are. So when they find out who you are, they're either going to keep on their games in this whole video situation. They're either going to keep playing games with you. They could artificially date you for a year and just keep playing the game, keep playing the game, keep playing the game, keep playing the game, keep on with their agenda. Or you could be in a talking stage for about a week or two tops, and it's going to be done because you can't be played. They can't get you any further. It's like it stops. Because now it's your time to rise. Now it's your time to show me who you are. They don't want to show you who they are. They just want you to believe in them. They want you to just believe in them. Believe what I'm saying. Believe my words. They want you to do that. They don't want you to question them. They don't want you to challenge them. When they see you're a man of value, they can lose interest. And no woman of value is obviously going to lose interest, but this is 99% of women today. Which technically means 99% of women today don't have very fucking high value. We got this shit on lockdown, bro. This is really what it is, and I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. Like, even some of these girls in relationships, bro, like, their value is extremely low. The way they act, it's obnoxious. Like, the guy absolutely can't pull anything else, which is why he's with her. I know guys in that situation. It ain't gonna last. Like, do I gotta pull out the crystal ball again just to prove something? Because in my head, I play these scenarios out. Like, I just see a situation, and in my head it's like, I know the answer already, and then it happens. I know too much, bruh. I've been through too much. I've seen too much. Like, not only have I been through a lot of it, I have seen a lot of it to some of my friends. Like, a lot. A lot. Before I even done YouTube, a lot. But as time goes on, this shit only keeps making more and 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 more sense. And there comes a point where it's like, you're so advanced with this shit. Like, it's really going to take a woman of value. Like, to get you to go even over past the 1 month mark. Because you're going to hold them accountable, which is what every man should do. You should have a standard. As a man, you should have a standard. You're not bad for having a standard. You are smart. You are a man of value if you have a standard. Men that have low value don't have a standard. Their woman can act however she wants. She can do whatever she wants. She can do all this crazy stuff. I'm still with her, bro. I love her. I love her, bro. Have fun in La La Land, buddy. Because your time's coming. What you gonna do with all that wasted time? All that wasted time, bro. You're gonna be pissed. And guess what? We've all been there. I wasted a ton of time in the past when I was younger. It pissed me off. Like, the fact that I could be fooled like that really pissed me off. Like, severely. Because that's not what I had planned. And whenever you fuck up my life, I'm gonna get pissed off. I don't care who you are. If you fuck up my life, I'm gonna be pissed off. That's just how it is. So don't fuck up my life. And if that's your intention, your plan, get the fuck out of my way. Because you're gonna get run over. Because I'm coming through. And this train and this shit ain't gonna stop, boy. So let's keep it going and let's see straight. Yeah? Yeah, fellas? Let's see straight. Enough with the bullshit. Enough with all this bullshit. These women gotta wake up. Because a lot of us, we are awake. We see. Okay, we see. And some of us obviously more than others. But men by the day are waking up. Women have to wake up too to understand they have a role to play as well. They gotta be a particular way as well. As we do. So y'all. Enough of it.